Hello everyone, I am Rachel, one of Motor Queen's experts here to talk to you about financing versus buying a car. Financing a car allows you the access to a vehicle that may otherwise be out of your price range. This is often a good option for those who want to buy a new car but may not have the money saved in the bank. Using cash means that you avoid monthly interest rates from your financial institution. For most buyers, interest rates can add up into the thousands. That's right, the thousands. Consumers who finance versus paying cash generally spend thousands more than the price agreed upon. Okay, let's lay out the pros and cons of each. Do you have enough money saved in the bank to cover the full cost of the car that you want? If you do, can you handle the risk of not having as much cushion to rely on for emergencies? By financing your vehicle, you can free up cash for other investments, assuming that you have them. Consider financing if you value flexibility and pay cash if you have enough funds where your savings won't take a big hit. If you have good credit and qualify for a low interest rate, financing may be preferable. However, if your score is around or below 600, it may be difficult to get a loan with a low interest rate. If you do have enough money saved for the car that you want, is the interest rate earned on this money lower than the after-tax cost of financing your car? If you can qualify for low financing interest rates, it may be better to place your cash in investments with a higher return. Typically, from automakers and their financing arms that can make financing almost the same as paying with cash. How long do you plan to keep this car? The average financing period is 5+ years. Basically, paying with cash allows you the flexibility to sell the car with a more seamless selling process. If you sell before the end of the financing period, the process of transferring titles and settling accounts will be much more complicated. As far as investments go, a car is one of the most depreciating large investments that you can make. The moment you drive your new car off the lot, you're going to lose 9% of its value. Within that first year, you're going to lose 19%. And within just 2 years, you'll lose 29% of its value. By the end of year 5, your car may have depreciated to 60% of its value. That means a $29,000 car is only going to be worth $12,000 after its 5th year. If your average car note is for 5 years, that means that you'll be paying much more than $29,000 for a vehicle that you could only sell for $17,000. With financing, it's tough to even realize how much money you are wasting with interest because payments are made monthly over such a long period of time. While you can deduct other interest payments from your income and pay taxes on a reduced amount, there is no such tax deduction on automobile loans. 1 or 2% APRs are popular and 0% offers are sometimes even an option. The one thing many consumers miss, however, is that all these offers come at the expense of a higher price. Read the fine print and you will most likely see that there is a rebate offered to buyers who decline financing. Check out the Motor Queen website for articles on where you can find your own financing with low interest rates. This way you can bring cash to the dealership and save more of your own money.